we are is Canisius and Canisius students. What role do they play? How do you see restored Humboldt Parkway benefiting that generation of residents? Because they're here, they're not going anywhere.
Well, two things. One, we have Canisius used to own houses, and they used to maintain. They had the best houses in the neighborhood. Actually, they would maintain their houses, but they got in such a problem with bad kids or bad behavior. They gave them all up. They gave them all of them to Belmont. Belmont renovated them and sold them. Okay, so now we have a rat pack of owners who own about 50 houses in the neighborhood, who are horrible. And I'm not suggesting they're bad men, but you cannot rent a house out on a regular basis every single semester, pack it full of kids up in the attic, down in the basement, and there not be damage on the inside. So you go in some of their houses, it is beyond belief what they've allowed to happen. They didn't allow it, but you know, you can't put 12 kids in a house and not expect the walls to be caved in, the wires to be ripped, all that, right? Then what happens is, when the inspector comes on, they'll sell it to their brother or cousin, right? So they continue to let it fall in from the inside. Young people move in, Canisius students, you know, they pay a lot of money. You know, you pay a
fortune.
You pay a lot of money. You pay $500 to $600 a bedroom. You may not know the other person in the next bedroom, right? There's usually 6 bedrooms in the house. Then the attic, they can make 3. In the basement, they can make 2. So you got all these people, right? You're bad. Because now you find out you got roaches. You got all this stuff. Everything's happening, right? So they move. Right now, at the beginning of the semester, everybody's moving. You go to the next house, they done slap paint on, looks good for 2 weeks, and then, ooh, right? So they're kids who are here who are spending a lot of money. They're really unsettled with what's happening. Because they talk to us a lot about, you know, why you let this guy rent to us? Duh. You wanted to move there. So what we're trying to do now is we're going to have a website, Hamlin Park, with the, you know, X house. Do not move here. And this is why, right? We're going to have a bit of a process, you know, because we don't want to get sued, you know. But if he moves in the house and he's got complaints, he can put those complaints on record with us. And then anybody who wants to rent from there can go and look at all those records. We believe slowing that down and allowing those landlords to get real tenants helps. The Canisius students, many of them are great. They are great. But, you know, because of the other ones and the way they behave, we're constantly at them, right? The parents, though, we pull them in. Yeah, like the police department. We pull them in, you know. The college has had this whole hands-off thing. Now, a bunch of students, because of our action, have moved to the Parkside community. The Parkside community is talking to us like, why'd you let them come over here? Because you really need a process that helps. Now, Canisius has moved to the point of all freshmen must live on campus, must live in a dorm. And we worked with Canisius to build a new dorm, and now they want to build another dorm, but we said no, because at 2 o'clock in the morning when they all come out the dorm to walk through the neighborhood, it's a challenge.
You know the dirty little secret about the one they built in West Sullivan, right?
No.
They've had a nearly impossible time getting that thing full to the point where they are bleeding money on it. Because it's still so cheap to live in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So why would you live across on West Sullivan paying the school a fortune on top of your tuition?
Which one is this?
The one on West Sullivan.